In this video, I'm going to explain how you can control a cough within 5 minutes or even less. Now, there are different types of coughs. One is a productive cough with phlegm, and the other is a dry cough, meaning no phlegm or mucus is produced. The remedy I'm sharing today works for both types of cough. To be honest, there's nothing more annoying than a dry cough at night. The problem is that most cough syrups or medicines simply suppress the cough. But if we think about it, why does a cough happen in the first place? A cough is actually a defense mechanism of the body. The body coughs because some particle, virus, or irritant enters the body and the body wants to expel it. So the ideal remedy would be one that doesn't just suppress the cough, but aligns with its root cause. One common cause is postnasal drip, meaning there is infection or irritation in the sinuses that reaches the back of the throat and triggers coughing. This can also happen due to allergies. Cold viruses or fungal infections are another cause. Sometimes dry cough can also be a side effect of certain medicines. In such cases, taking only cough syrup is not a solution. Instead, you need an alternative that addresses the root cause of the cough. Another common reason is GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. In this condition, stomach acid moves upward because the valve at the top of the stomach does not close properly. When the acid comes up, it irritates the throat and causes coughing. I want to make one thing clear here. The solution is not to start taking more antacids. The problem is not excess acid. The problem is that the valve does not close properly. The valve needs to be fixed, and there is a separate protocol for that. Another cause is asthma. Many children develop asthma at a young age, and one major reason is that it is passed from the mother to the child. The mother often has a vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is very important for proper lung development. People with asthma have an increased requirement for vitamin D. You may have noticed that asthma attacks are more frequent in winter because the body receives less vitamin D during that season. In young children, there is another condition called croup, where the cough is very deep and sounds like it's coming from the chest. Interestingly, its remedy is also vitamin D. Another very simple but often ignored cause is dry air, low humidity. When humidity drops below 30%, the throat and sinuses become dry. The vocal cords get irritated, leading to coughing. This problem becomes worse with dirty ventilation, such as fungus present in the house or dry, hot air coming from air conditioners or heaters. The simple solution is to use a good humidifier, especially at night while sleeping. Another cause involves the larynx, the muscles of the throat, where sudden tightening can occur, called laryngospasm. A major reason for this is low calcium levels in the blood, known as hypocalcemia. Calcium is essential for proper nerve signaling. When calcium is low, the cough reflex misfires and coughing begins. Now the question is, why does calcium become low? In most cases, it is due to a deficiency of vitamin D3. One of vitamin D3's main functions is to increase calcium levels in the blood. If vitamin D is low, calcium in the blood also decreases, affecting the vocal cords and throat. In my experience, it is better to give vitamin D3 instead of calcium, at least 20,000 IU daily. This naturally increases calcium levels. Also remember that vitamin D3 should always be taken with magnesium, and adding vitamin K2 makes it even better. There are some other things that can cause chronic cough, such as excessive use of perfumes, smoke, or new furniture made with chemicals. Now let's move on to the remedy for dry cough. Honey and ginger tea or gargling with salt water are good options. But what I'm about to share is far more powerful than all of these. This remedy is used through a nebulizer. The liquid is converted into a mist, which you inhale. It directly reaches the lungs, throat, and airways, providing very quick relief. The first ingredient is NAC, N-acetylcysteine. It is a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound that supports the lungs and throat. It breaks down mucus in the lungs, helps with liver detoxification, and is also used in conditions like COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Take it in powder form. Mix 1/4 teaspoon in 120 milliliters of water. Use lukewarm water so it dissolves properly. Then add magnesium, which you can take in the form of Epsom salt. Magnesium is very important because vitamin D does not work without it, and magnesium also regulates calcium. Put this mixture into a nebulizer and inhale for 5 minutes. Once or twice a day is enough. This combination is more effective than most other remedies. You can also consume black seed oil, kalonji oil. It is very beneficial. Along with that, take vitamin D3, vitamin K2, and magnesium. This nebulizer remedy is a quick fix. It will help you sleep peacefully at night and stop the cough. Take care of your health. We'll meet again in the next video.